Okay, Turkey in the Straw. Now this is a really great old-time bluegrass standard. Almost any bluegrass band you get around, they'll know this song. Very simple song. Okay, so I'll play the melody for you at full tempo, so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, a little chord at the end is optional. Alright, I love giving this piece to people. It's a great technique builder for the right and left hand. So it has some little tricky things in it. Plus it's a great melody. You can play it for anyone, they'll recognize it. Okay, so in a lesson you should already have tablature or sheet music, or just having had me show you most of the song already. What we want to work on really is right hand picking pattern. Up until now, you've probably been working mainly with just downstrokes. I'm trying to get closer to the camera so you can see what I'm doing here. Downstroke, going down like that, okay? You want to bring into the equation upstrokes, okay? Like that. Alright? Now, with upstrokes, you can get faster than if you're just doing this any other way with downstrokes. Upstrokes, a lot better, okay? I'm going to show you how to practice upstrokes and downstrokes to a metronome. You might want to do this before tackling the song. You get a metronome out here. Okay? Get a little bit slower. Okay, just on the G string. Here's how I would do this. This makes a great warm-up. Like that, just down, up, down, up, down, up. Do that a few times, maybe over a few strings. Okay? Now here are some technique pointers. If you watch my hand, oftentimes this just comes from habits. I'll put my pinky physically on the guitar like that as kind of an anchor for my hand. When I first started playing, I put this part of my hand kind of right here. I've gotten over time to kind of floating over that like this. Some people prefer to just have their hand completely free floating. Do whatever works best for you. Because, one technique might be incorrect. You can find other great guitar players that do this differently. So, do what works. Okay? So after I've been on that spill, now let's tackle the song. For this part, you want to be really specific with which, up, downstroke patterns that you use. I'm going to say the picking pattern as I play the part. Okay? Down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay? Down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay? You might want to repeat that after me. Along with your metronome. By the way, my metronome is on 72 beats per minute. You can put it on 70 and work just fine. It's a great way to practice the song. So, you make that click a little bit faster each time, then it'll really get to making music after a while. Down, up, down, 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 down, up, down. Okay? So you can just about hear I've just about buried the metronome beat with what I was doing. That's being on time. You want that in all things in life and the guitar. When I say down, up, down, I do mean down, up, down. Like that. Okay? So you got that. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay? The next part. Okay? just as some pointers to remind you in case you forgot at all. Left hand. Remember, we're keeping in the finger per fret rule, so if note number, fret number 2 on the A string, which is note name B, if I'm playing that fret with this finger, my next note, which is C, 3rd fret, A string, should be middle finger. Don't want to go, or that'd be really weird, or let's not do that. Just like that. See how little my hand has to work to make that happen? Work smarter, not harder. Okay? Now with the picking pattern, we start again on a downstroke. I'm going to play it for you and say the picking pattern out loud to do it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 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 Okay? Do that a few times, then it should come natural. You'll kind of almost feel, especially with this part right here, almost like a whipping motion happening here when you play it correctly. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? Like that. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? Just do that a few times. Almost get it. Say it over and over. It'll get in you pretty quick. Okay? So then after you got that, so far, well yeah, let's back up. So far you got. Okay? Great. And if you practice in the past 5 minutes what we just worked on, then you should have that. Okay? So, after that, okay? Now here, we kind of break our up, down rule. Okay? Whenever you have just one note being played 2 or 3 times in a row, that's not very rhythmically precise to say that. No. It's fine to use downstrokes for it's fine. But even if you're going at a faster click, you can use downstrokes just fine. It works. The big thing is that you're getting enough upstrokes here to give your hand the proper velocity that it needs. You try doing that all with downstrokes, you have a disaster. Okay? So, down, up, down, 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 like that. Okay? Now if you find that that works for you right off the bat, then great, do it. If that right there I just showed you, if after practicing that for a couple minutes you got the hang of it, ignore this next part. If the previous part didn't quite work out so well as far as a picking pattern, then try this next part. Maybe you might want to try it anyway to see which works for you. Now we broke our rule with the downstrokes, and that we use consecutive downstrokes for part of this. We can also do alternate picking, alternate up-down strokes throughout the entire thing, and it'll work just fine. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See how we kind of fall on some odd numbers there, okay? If you want to practice that, I'll help you with that too. Just follow along with me. Down, up, 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 down, down, up. I messed up. few times. It's kind of trickier to think of it like that, to think the actual pick strokes as you're doing it. When you practice alternate picking enough, you know, this will come natural. See, there I'm doing all alternate, all up and down, as opposed to all downstrokes, like that. Either works, as long as your main melody notes, you know, you're playing with alternate picking, because you can't very well with all downstrokes. Okay, so from beginning to end, like that. Okay, so you repeat that up to this point. That little part right there. You tack that onto this previous section. Check it out. See what I mean? Just like that. Okay? You tack it on. Alright? Then there is a little part at the end here, you know, which completes the first part of the song. Okay? Like that. Okay? Now this is a little bit trickier with inside the string picking. Let me see if I can slow this down and say the picking strokes as I play them. Well, first of all, before I do that, let me show you how to play with the left hand. Not do this out of order. You have your open G string. Okay. 2nd fret G string. Then you have this little neat thing you do, which is a very bluegrass bluesy sounding thing. Ring finger, this one, goes 4th fret G string. Okay. Then the next note that happens, 3rd fret B string. Okay? And you alternate between them, like. Okay? Down, up, down, up, up, down. That's kind of tricky. Let me get up close so you can see what I'm doing with the right hand. Hopefully that's enough light. Okay? Now, left hand, that's happening. Here's with the right hand. Down, down, up, down. Okay? Because I'm coming from here, like that. Okay? Down, up. Now the pick can come down like this. Touch the G string, play the note. It comes down again. Playing 3rd fret, B string. Real slow. Down, up, down, down. In fact, I'll move my hand further back and forth so you can see what I'm doing. Down, up, down, down, like that. You don't want your picking hand to move like that. I'm just exaggerating the motion so you can see very clearly which way it's going. Okay? Up. You play that last little phrase. Starts on an upstroke. Up, down, up, down, up. Okay? I'm going to really exaggerate the motion so you can see what I'm doing. Like that. Okay? One thing I love about doing it like that, leaves you in a perfect position to end on the chord like that. So, a lot of bluegrass people will play the song up the tempo. Like that. And they'll get it up pretty quick. This makes a great exercise doing this little song right here. And everything you've had prior to this, if this is at a more high difficulty level for you, then everything you've played before this using the pick will seem a lot easier. It's a great song to learn. There's a part 2 to this. This section right here. Like that. We'll get into that later, and also the chorus for it. Yep, chords like that. Picking and grin and stuff. Okay.